Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. First of all, Happy New Year. If we have not met before, my name is Rachel. Today is week 1, day 1 of the 4-week challenge that I have created for you guys for the month of January. So today we're doing a nice full body flow for strength and flexibility. Find just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in just a nice comfy seat, whatever that's going to look like for you. I just want you to be able to have a nice long spine. Close your eyes when you are ready. Take a nice big deep inhale and let it go. Take another deep breath in, maybe through your nose, and exhale out your mouth. One more nice big inhale and exhale. Soften your shoulders. Awesome, you guys. Take another inhale. Lengthen through your spine a little bit more. And with the exhale, start to turn your chest over towards the right side for a twist. Just a nice little twist. You can keep your eyes closed here. Gently push into your fingertips. Maybe on the floor in front of you, the floor behind you. Keep the spine long. Let's take another inhale. And an exhale. Hold your twist. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale, bring your chest back to face the front. And with the exhale, slowly turn your chest to the left. Push into your fingertips. Lengthen through the spine. Soften your shoulders. Feel your breath. Let's take one more inhale and exhale. And then use an inhale and slowly bringing your chest back to face the front. Awesome, you guys. You can place your hands on your knees. Take an inhale, roll your shoulders up to your ears. With the exhale, pull them back and drop them down. A shoulder roll. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down. One more inhale. And exhale, roll your shoulders back. Awesome, you guys. Feel free to start to open up your eyes. We're going to move into tabletop onto our hands and knees. So just bringing your hands to the floor in front of you. Spreading your fingers nice and wide. Bringing your knees under your hips. Maybe rock your hips side to side a couple times. Just loosen up those hips. And then you can find your center. And taking a nice big inhale, we're going to drop our belly towards our mat. Lift the chest, maybe lifting the chin. As you exhale, round through the spine, give your tummy a squeeze, push into your palms, tuck your chin towards your collarbone. Inhale, drop your belly again. Arching through the back, lift the chest, maybe the chin. Exhale as you round it out. Awesome, you guys. Push into your palms, lifting up between the shoulder blades. One more breath here. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, and exhale as you round it out. Draw your belly button back towards your spine. Beautiful, you guys. Take an inhale. Find a nice flat back, nice neutral spine. Tuck your toes if you haven't already. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, lift your knees up for downward facing dog. Look at your fingertips for a moment. Spread them out nice and wide again. And then start to shift your gaze towards your toes. And maybe pedal your feet a few times. Take your dog for a little walk. Bend one knee and straighten the other. Switch sides. Feel the nice stretch, the ankles, the calves, and all the while push into your palms. Let your head be heavy, as well as your chest. Feel the shoulders. Nice long arms here. Breathe a little deeper if you can. Soften your jaw. Let's take one more full breath. Nice big inhale and exhale. And then using an inhale, gaze forwards again to the fingertips. Exhale, walk your feet all the way up to the top of your mat. Take as many steps as you would like. We're going to pause in a forward fold. So you can bring your feet out wider if you'd like. Or you could have your feet together. Start to bend your knees, almost like you want to come into a nice tiny ball. And then maybe lift the hips a little bit more, finding some length through the legs. You could lift your hips and lower them a couple times, or you could just find some stillness, letting your upper body be heavy. Your chin, let it come a little bit closer towards your collarbone, keeping the neck in line with the spine. Your arms can just dangle, adding some more weight to the upper body, relieving all of that pressure from the low back. Any discomfort still there though. Bend your knees more. Bring your chest towards your knees. If it feels good, you can add a rock side to side or forwards and back. But just finding the breath. Slowing down. Nice job, you guys. We're going to start to make our way up to standing. You have a few options. Start to bend your knees. You can come up like a rag doll, rolling one vertebrae at a time, or you can come up with a flat back. But just let the inhale guide you and lift your upper body. Maybe you're rolling up and your head is going to be the last thing to reach the top and your arms are still dangling. They're nice and heavy. Once you get to the top, though, take a shoulder roll. Roll your shoulders back and down. Turn your palms to face forward. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Maybe add one more shoulder roll in. With a big inhale, start to reach your arms up. Maybe look up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift halfway, just the upper body, lengthen through the spine. Feel the length through the back of the legs. Exhale, fold forwards, bend your knees. Inhale, let's come all the way up again. Reach up, maybe looking up, spread the fingertips. And exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart. Down to your sides, option to add a shoulder roll. Can you keep spreading your fingers wide? Turn your palms to face forward. Big inhale, reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, fold forwards, nice and slow. Inhale for your half lift, long spine here. Feel free to bend the knees. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, come all the way up, reaching up, looking up maybe. Exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart, down to your sides. Roll your shoulders back and down. Spread the fingertips. Big inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale with the half lift. Lift the chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold. We're going to plant our hands this time and step our left foot back into a lunge. So you can lower your back knee down or you could keep it lifted, but find your balance. Sink into those hips. Let your chest stay low, close to that front knee. You can put as much weight into your fingertips or your palms as you'd like. Or you could lift your hands up by your shoulders, wake up the legs a little bit more, but just look at your big toe. Let's take one more inhale here. And with the exhale, plant your hands, push into the fingertips. Take an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway up, long spine. Exhale, we're going to fold again, plant our hands. This time, take your right foot back, set up your lunge. Take your time, maybe place the back knee down. You could drop it down and then pick it up. Find your balance though. Nice big lunge here. Hopefully you can feel your hips a little bit. Waking up the legs, maybe getting a little lighter through the fingertips, maybe not though. Just breathe. Soften your shoulders. Look at your big toe. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, plant your hands. Push into the fingertips and take an inhale. Look forwards. Exhale. Bring your back foot all the way to the top of your mat. Inhale. Half lift. Long spine. Exhale as you fold forwards. Inhale. Let's come all the way up. Reach up. Look up maybe, and exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart, all the way down to your sides. Option to add a shoulder roll. Spread the fingertips, turn your palms to face forward. Big inhale as you reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale as you fold. We're going to plant our hands. We're going to take our left foot back again. This time, keep the knee lifted though, and we're going to drop our back heel. With an inhale, start to lift your upper body for warrior one. So I want your belly button shining forwards here, so don't be afraid to adjust your feet, your stance. Push into that back heel. My back foot's kind of out on an angle, but my front foot is pointing forwards. So long through this back leg, strong through this back leg, bending into the front knee. Strong through the front leg as well, though. You can roll your shoulders back and down. And let's just bring our hands in front of our heart. Prayer pose. Draw your belly button in. Find your balance. Push into that back heel a little bit more. Wake up that back leg. Awesome, you guys. You can stay here with your hands in front of your heart. Or maybe as you inhale, you're going to reach your arms up. Maybe you're going to even look up and spread your fingertips wide. Beautiful, you guys. Stay for an inhale. And let the exhale bring your hands all the way down to your mat. Spin your back heel up so you're on the ball of that back foot. Take an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale to fold, plant your hands. We're going to take our right foot back, setting up our lunge, and then our warrior one. So drop your back heel. Take an inhale, lift your upper body. Adjust your stance if you need to so your belly button is shining forwards. You can bend into your front knee. You can push into your back heel. And you can relax and you can breathe. Awesome, Reiki guys. Starting with your hands at prayer in front of your chest maybe. Soften the shoulders. Feel those legs working. Push into that back heel a little bit more. I want you to active. Put a little bit of effort into this. With an inhale, feel free to start to reach your arms up. Maybe look up. Spread the fingertips, perhaps. Beautiful work, you guys. Warrior one. Take one more inhale. Use the exhale to bring your hands back down to the mat. Spin the back heel up. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, bring your back foot to the top. Inhale for your half lift. Exhale, fold, planting both of your hands, stepping both of your feet back into downward facing dog. Pushing into your palms, letting your head be heavy, gazing at your toes. And take a nice big breath in. And with the exhale, let's bring our knees all the way down to our mat. And you can bring them out wide. Let your big toes come together, sending your hips back for child's pose. Push into your palms, creating some length through your arms, and then just melt it down. Rest your forehead. Relax completely through the shoulders, through the jaw. And staying as long as you'd like here in child's pose. And when you're ready, just using an inhale to lift your forehead, lift your chest, lift your hips off of the heels, bring your knees under your hips, bring your wrists under your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide, tuck your toes if you haven't already. Take a deep inhale. With the exhale, lift your knees up into downward facing dog. Gaze at your toes, push into your palms, get into your shoulders. Maybe bend both of your knees here. Get into your shoulders a little bit more. Awesome work, you guys. We're going to start to walk our feet together, big toes touching. With an inhale, lift your right foot up, any amount. As you exhale, we're going to send our right foot forwards between our hands. Help your foot get all the way to the top of your mat so you can set up your lunge. Drop your back heel down and take an inhale as you lift for warrior one again. Adjust your stance if you need. Belly button shining forwards. With an inhale, you can reach your arms up. Or this time, we could actually bring our hands behind us, maybe interlacing the fingers, opening up through the chest and the shoulders. You can start to gaze up, lift the chin. Beautiful, you guys. Maybe you're going to stay here. Maybe this is too much and your hands are on your hips instead. If you want to fold forwards, though, get a little crazy today. Take one more inhale and let the exhale start to bring your chest forwards and down towards the inside of that front knee. Your hands, if they're interlaced behind you, you can start to lift them up and away from your low back. Still being mindful of that back foot. Push into that back heel just a little bit more. Awesome work, you guys. Just trying to bring our forehead towards our ankle and breathing. And then with a nice big inhale, start to lift our upper body all the way back up. Bring your belly button to shine forwards again. Maybe reach your arms up. Spread the fingertips, maybe look up. Take one more inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Spin the back heel up. Push into your palms and step back into downward facing dog. You're going to bring your big toes together. Push into your palms. Take an inhale, lift your left foot any amount. Exhale, send that foot forwards. Drop it down between your hands, help it get there. Spin the back heel. Inhale, lift your upper body, warrior one. Find your balance. Adjust your feet, adjust your stance. Maybe reaching up and looking up. Or if you'd like to try to interlace the fingers, get into the chest, the shoulders, lift the chin, breathe. You can always stay here if you want that forward fold. Start to drop it down. Don't let that front knee stop you from going a little further, so kind of come to the inside of that front knee. Lift your hands up and away from the low back. Gentle as you squeeze your palms towards one another. Awesome job, you guys. Push into that back foot a little bit more. Just distributing the weight between the front foot and the back foot. And then use a big inhale and lift your upper body all the way up. Maybe reach up one more time. Maybe look up. Take another inhale, warrior one. Exhale, lower your hands. Plant them and step your your front foot back into your downward facing dog. Awesome work, you guys. One more big inhale here. And with the exhale, lower your knees and find child's pose. Knees out wide, big toes together. Sending your hips back. And then melting it down. Rest your forehead. Soften the shoulders. And just slow down your breath. Nice work, you guys. When you feel ready to move again, take an inhale, slowly start to lift. You can cross your ankles, you can have a seat. Just bring the soles of your feet together and your knees out wide. With an inhale, lengthening through your spine. And an exhale to tip forwards if you'd like for butterfly, getting into the hips. Softening through the shoulders. Awesome work, you guys. Take an inhale, lift on up if you were folding forwards. Keep your left leg bent and send the right leg out long. You can bring your left foot to your inner thigh a little bit closer. With an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forwards if you'd like, maybe pointing your toes up towards the ceiling. Nice job, you guys. Let the inhale lift your upper body back up. Send your left leg out. Bring your right foot in. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Soften the shoulders. Slowing down the breath. Letting an inhale lift your upper body back up when you are ready. And you can make your way into a comfy seat, cross-legged perhaps. If you always sit cross-legged the same way, maybe try to cross your legs the other way. But just take an inhale as you lengthen through your spine. You can bring your hands together in front of your heart as well. Awesome practice, you guys. You made it through week 1, day 1. Thank you so much for joining me. It was short, it was sweet, like all of the practices are going to be for this 4-week challenge. So I hope to see you again tomorrow, but enjoy the rest of your day. And until then, namaste.